it's about 50-50.
It's about 50-50. It's split up in here.
In this crowd, they definitely have their favorite.
Oh, yes. Oh, they're going, wasting no time. Nice.
Scoggins throwing a kick there.
See the high level, they're slowing it down, even though they're moving a lot, they're feigning a lot, they're slowing it down.
Yeah, they're trying to draw one another in.
Oh, yeah. Checking each other out, filling out process. Solid kicks. Good head movement.
And both have in their fight plan a knockout.
Oh, yeah. So it's interesting that he's taking him to a shot a takedown, you know. It wasn't very deep. But he does have the double underhooks. He's fighting that leg.
And they both got pretty good skills here and not, well, couldn't see from that. I had to get around the pole here. I keep forgetting I could look at this screen over here, Malik.
Oh, yeah. So Williamson needs to be fighting for an underhook. He needs to be fighting for an underhook. That's a good defense, too. That's a good one, too. Putting pressure.
But still standing, both fighters. And
there you go. He's got one underhook. It's going to make it a little bit easier. There you go. Now he needs to turn him.
You were speaking earlier on throwing strikes from your back on the ground. I kind of feel the same way as far as throwing legs off of the cage.
Absolutely. If you're pressed up against the cage, you know, you need to be circling out. You need to be getting out of there. It's not a good spot for you. This right here is good. You know, it's a good scramble. Scoggin staying dominant on the back. It's a good base.
Yeah,
he needs to switch out of that body. Well, in my opinion, I would put the hooks in and flatten him out instead of the body triangle.
Yeah,
which isn't a bad.
He's got, you know, when it's hard to breathe, it's hard to fight.
Absolutely.
But that's not going to be the win-all to the fight. Less than 30 seconds in this.
He's got the arm under the chin right now. I think he's just being patient with it. Looks like Williamson is kind of a little confused on what to do here. He needs to start trying to get his shoulders to the mat.
He's just trying to ride out these last 3 seconds.
He's got to pick a side.
This one, I'm going to have to give it to Rocky.
Absolutely.
Matthew Scoggin.
But it's still up in the air. We still got 2 more rounds.
That's right, 1 round in. So he's not even looking, I'm looking at Scoggins here, and he's not even looking very winded at all. The same thing with his opponent, Williamson, on the other side of the cage. He's both of these men are in great shape. Just
absolutely,
their cardio seems to be top. Not even breathing heavy, either one of them. As we watch the replay here, though, it's as much as they both came out striking and planned for the knockout, it's really turned into a wrestling match.
It did. I think we might see something a little different on this second round.
Maybe. No glove touch on the second round.
These guys are going straight to the business.
Yeah, there's nothing that says you have to. Scoggin's doing a great job keeping the pressure on Williamson.
Absolutely. Keeping him at the end of his range. There we go, a little drop, takedown.
And he pulls him down.
That one's a very risky one, but he got it. Try to see what game he's going to try to work here.
Williamson doing his best to just keep him tight, not to give him any gaps in space.
Williamson, oh, there we go. Finally, right before I said it, he's doing that thing. You're flat on your back. You're flat out losing. You got to be moving. You got to be getting to a hip. You got to be moving side to side. If you're flat out on your back, you're literally doing nothing.
Right.
And Scoggin, I think he knows he won the first round, and he's just kind of cementing, playing it safe, winning the second round too.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be stressing anything as much as his corner, maybe.
Yeah, he's pretty safe right here, you know. Williamson isn't really working anything. There you go, big explosion, he gets up. Scott goes right back to the cage. There we go, Williamson working now. He's got the double. Oh, he sure does. Head position wins every time. Told you, very risky. Didn't work out the second time. You fool him once, you can't fool him twice.
I was lucky that time. A minute to go in the second round.
And now we got Scoggin being crafty, pulling up this rubber guard. Going for it.
But he's calm enough in this situation to be able to think of these different techniques and tactics.
Absolutely. You know, and that's the difference right there.
It says
he's
a lot
being
about
active.
It says a lot about his level, skill level. 20 seconds in round 2 left. He's 10 seconds left in the round, and this one's going to have to go to, I don't know, this one's pretty close.
I would say Scoggin for sure.
You think?
Absolutely.
This one a bit closer than the first round for sure.
Scoggin, even on his back for the short time he was still more active.
He was moving. He was working. What? If you're flat on your back, you're flat out losing.
Yes, sir.
So if you're going to be there, be working from that position.
I stole those words from a famous coach out of Jackson Winks in Albuquerque, New Mexico, Joey Velosny.
I stole them from Malik Lewis. So. And the crowd's calling for
Crowd's champion. The crowd's champion.
Getting ready for the third and final round here of our co-main event.
He was telling him to come on. He almost ate a head kick for that.
Yeah, just.
I really wish the theatrics would be cut out, you know.
Yeah, I'm not sure what we're communicating back and forth here. No, you, no, you. But
if I was their coach, I'd be chewing their butts out. His elbows hurt. Obviously, he dropped his hands to defend it.
Yeah, those knees to the body are definitely taking a toll on him.
And he took his back effortlessly there. I think it's a clear picture of who's the better grappler.
I mean, he drug him down from behind like that.
Absolutely.
If he can get it locked in.
He could go for the finish. But based off his other 2 rounds, he was playing it safe, it seemed like, you know. Knows he's winning, he's keeping it.
It looks like he's got it in
there.
There you
go, that's good. That's in there, that's deep, that's a finish. Oh, he's fighting the hands, he's fighting the hands. He should have put the hands behind the back, or behind the neck.
And he pulls out of it.
Heart from Scoggin.
No kidding, that takes a lot of strength.
Or Williamson, my bad, I said the names backward.
Williamson's got to start moving. He's got to get up and start moving.
Absolutely. You know, this fight probably could be over, but it's just those small things.
He got under his chin again, but unable to lock in the rear naked.
And he's had a pretty dominant fight. You know, these are the reasons why you take these fights, so that you can go back home and learn from them.
No real fighter wants to take an easy bout.
No.
A little under a minute left in the third and final round of our co-main event between Rocky Scoggin and Marcus Williamson. The Body Snatcher is his nickname. He's got him, and again
he's got 30 seconds. That's plenty enough time to finish the choke. He can't get to his hands. That one's going to finish it.
And that's
good job, Scoggin.
Yeah, he got his submission. Great job. Backflip in the center of the cage.
That was meant to stop.
And the crowd happy to see this one. Marcus Williamson back on his feet over there. He's just fine, had to get his wind back in him, but he is up and moving, so that's always good to see. We don't want anybody getting hurt. But the two fighters talking and conversing back and forth there. That's good to see. We love to see great shows of sportsmanship like that. Good sportsmanship.
2 minutes and 35 seconds in the third round. A rear naked choke. Matthew Rocky Scoggin.
And that was a good fight for Scoggins. Fighting out of Mount Pleasant, Texas with his kung fu.
Let's see, this thing's on. You got a whole lot of fans out here. I think they want to hear from you. I love all you guys. Most of all, Uncle Daryl. You know who you are. Uncle Daryl all day. Good job. Would you like to thank anybody? Mount Pleasant, all Mount Pleasant. These are all my training partners. Sam, my dad, Terry. He brings me to practice every day. He's working all day. Runs a hospital. This is all because of him. He's always been